Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Pollock's Points. I'm Jasmine Pollock, the host of Jasmine's First Impression Sports Talk, which airs every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern. If you'd like to be a guest on my show and see past episodes of my show, you can go to my website at jasmineonsports.com. I have 3 big takeaways for you guys today, and the biggest one obviously is Tua Tagovailoa's concussion controversy. Now this has been the biggest topic going around sports this past week. The injury occurred, to me, against the Bills last Sunday when he was pushed down on a third down play and he bangs the back of his head. He gets up and he's jogging back to the huddle and then he completely stumbles. He is taken back to the locker room where he is pronounced to have a back injury, which obviously did not look like a back injury, but we're going to leave it at that. He ends up coming back to play for the second half and the Dolphins end up pulling off the upset against their division rivals, the Buffalo Bills. Fast forward to the game against the Bengals last Thursday. Tua Tagovailoa takes another big hit to the head on a sack. He lays there this time, and he looks to be paralyzed, disarray, and he's not getting up. So the stretcher is taken out for him, and he ends up being placed on the stretcher, and he's taken to a local hospital. Now he does have a concussion. The biggest question that everyone was having is, did the Dolphins know, and did they do this the right way? And the NFL now is looking deeper into the situation. The neurotrauma consultant that evaluated Tua is fired because the sources say that they took the wrong measures and they had several mistakes regarding the evaluation. So this is a big issue. And if we find out that the Dolphins knew that he had a concussion and told the world that it was a back injury, the Dolphins need to be punished. They need to have draft picks taken away. And I'm serious. And I like the Dolphins. The Dolphins are my third team. But this is unacceptable. We don't want to ever put our players in situations, regardless of how big of magnitude the game is and how big of a playoff implication the game is. I don't care. You put your players' health first. They're putting their bodies on the line to compete and to play at the highest level. So I hope Tua Tagovailoa gets better, and I hope this doesn't have any long-lasting effects for him. I hope he's able to come back and still play at a high level for the Dolphins because they were on a hot streak. Second topic, are the Ravens trying to sabotage Lamar Jackson? I believe so, because the man wants his money. He wants big money. The reason why the Ravens are relevant right now is because of him. He is carrying this team. Even though they have a lot of great players, but Lamar Jackson, this is Lamar Jackson's team. He is the face of that organization. Past 2 games against the Dolphins and against the Bills this past Sunday, they let both teams come back when they had big leads, and Lamar Jackson, you can't ask Lamar to play any better than he did. But the one issue I had against the Bills game is with 4 minutes left, all the Ravens had to do was kick a field goal, but you go for it on 4th and goal, and Lamar ends up getting picked off in the end zone. And the Bills end up going down the field, running the clock out, and kicking the field goal to win the game 23-20. If I'm Lamar Jackson, I'm looking at this, I'm done with the Ravens. The defense, I have never seen a Ravens defense look as bad as they do currently. You've never seen a Ravens defense look this bad, and they need to get that fixed immediately. There's no way the offense is high-flying and Lamar Jackson's putting up big numbers every week for them to be losing leads like that. So yes, I do believe the Ravens are trying to sabotage Lamar Jackson. Third and final topic of the day. Can Jimmy G deliver the 49ers to the Super Bowl? The answer is no. This is not even Jimmy G's team. This is Deebo Samuel's team. This is their defense's team, but mainly Deebo Samuel. He makes that offense go. He makes everybody miss. He's one of my favorite players in the league currently. Jimmy G, of course, he has spurts of greatness, and then he has spurts of not so great. And I just fear that when he goes deep into the playoffs and he's playing certain teams like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Eagles, teams that are legitimately a big threat, even the Rams in the playoffs as well, even though they beat the Rams on Monday, I don't think he can deliver or compete with the same quarterbacks. The reason why he's even playing right now is because of the injury to Trey Lance, and which is unfortunate. We hate to see young players like that get injured. But I don't think Jimmy G is going to be able to deliver this team to a Super Bowl, but I think they are a playoff team. It goes as far as Deebo Samuel goes, so we'll definitely see. That wraps up Pollock's Points. See you guys for more Pollock's Points on Friday, and see you on Jasmine's First Impression Sports Talk on Monday. See you guys later.